Hello and welcome back. Bonjour et bienvenue. This is the semi-final, demi-finale at Harrow for the International Triples. England men's after their thrilling victory over Hedibo of Denmark. Taking on Team France, Team Franglais, Christophe Locon, Sébastien Panchev and Baz Wing. So Baz's first point going long, Sam's first going almost as long but taking it back, and Baz's second point coming in well in front. Jason taking on that shot, just missed. Not much time in, quick drink of water, quick rehydrate and quick expulsion of liquids. And straight back at it. Salut à ça. Bienvenue. So Reece going to take on the shot. First end. Menin. And he gets the hit. Christophe pour le point. Mexico. Short. Pulled out to the side. 3 plays 3. Salut Cyril. C'est très bien. Bien joué. Better there from Christophe with the second. Takes a point. Sébastien. On avait debout. On était. On avait toi. 3 plays 2. Sam to point. No, sorry, it was 2 plays 2. 2 pour 2. Maintenant, c'est 2 pour 1. 2 for 1 now. Reece with his last. Decent point from Reece, but just pulled out to the side. So 1 point for France on the ground. On passe de la tapis pour France. 2 balls to come. Enjoy it. 2. Oh, thanks Ian, that's probably my charger. I was running low on battery. Just going to unplug it, let me know if it improves. How's that now? So 3 points, 3 points pour France. 14 jaunes pour Jason. Delicate. 14 jaunes.
playing that one instead.
Vinny? Is it? Vinny? Is it dead? Is it dead now?
I would say it's dead now.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, too close.
But now I've grown up. If you're separated.
C'est 3-0. 3-0 pour France. Contre l'Angleterre. So yeah, the tablet was fully charged, but as the games are turning over pretty quick, not got much time to charge in between rounds. So that interference you had earlier was from my battery pack still being plugged in, which is now unplugged. So hopefully the battery will last this semi-final and the final. Baz's first ball going wide, Sam's taking the point, and Baz now trying to take it back, which he's done. It's bien pointé. So it's the English men's team, Jason White, Sam Blakey and Rhys Gold. Great shot from Jason, bien tiré, Jason White. Against France, c'est deux joueuses françaises avec un joueur anglais. Baz Wing avec Christophe Bocon et Sébastien Panchiev. Shot from Seb. Christophe the point. 3 plays 4. Yeah, great point from Christophe. Jason to take on this shot again now. Jason warmed up towards the end of that last match against Denmark, having switched roles with Rhys early on. But missed 2 in the first end, missed 1 in this end, but did get that big carrow. Other semis not in play yet, Ian. One of the other quarterfinals is still going on, which is between Jack, Sarah, and I'm not sure the other person that's playing with them, against Scott Ashby, Matt Eversden and Jamie Brooks. So that's a quarterfinal. I think the other quarterfinal, which I think was Monty, has just finished. But I would have to check on the winner in the other quarter. Race for the shot. And 1 ball come from England. 1 plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 plays. Yeah. Seb now to point in to take the point. I think that's just got it. And Sam going to take on this shot. I think it would take 2 if it hits and clears. And it's long. 1 point for France. 1 point pour France. Ça fait 4-0. 4-0. So I think we've gone a long way, not sure.
Hey, bud.
It's looking like it's good. Try and get in a better position so we can see what's going on. Baz pinging the jack a little bit further. Just going to move over again.
Hey, Sam.
So we're not getting interference from the scoreboard.
Come, mate.
So a great point from Sam that stopped to take the point. Those Baz's ball just trailing that jack a little bit further, opening up some space. Hi Dean. There's plenty of space there. Baz's going to point in, try and take this point. Just come up short. One in front, one behind. The front and the back covered. Sébastien Panchiev, pour le tir. Seb going to take on that shot. So it's the jack, pings it back to Baz's front ball. A bit of a trick shot there. I've seen similar things already today. Some of you that watched that quarter final, a bit short there from Jay, may recall that shot from Jay that tickled the ball backwards and behind Reese's ball. So similar thing there, but with the jack. Yeah, Jay gets a hit this time. So Christophe now to point. 4-0 for France. 4-0. 3 plays 3. Looks like that's just come up short. Managed you it.
Mate, that's a lot of money.
Much better. Bien pointé. So Reece going to take on this shot now. 3 plays 1. Tickled.
Come on, mate. Come on, 2 plays 1.
Come, Reece.
Nice and easy, mate. Come on, Jay.
Jimmy. Reece going to take on this shot again. Not happy with himself there with that one. Nicked it on the side. Made a bit of space.
You said that so high.
Shoot the cross that way today.
Normally quite good at that. Wait, Reece, he'd be over the top,
So, decent ball from Sam, but only decent, not great. Did come up a little bit short. So Sébastien Panchiev, pour le point. Opportunity just to point in and take another point. Already on 4 with 5 on the ground. Just gone long, so it's just the one. You think? Going to see a measure maybe? We're going to see a measure. Mesure pour deux. Juste un point. Ça fait 5. 5-0. $5-0 in this semi-final. Harrow International Triples. England men's trailing 1-0. Their epic comeback victory against Hadibo of Denmark in the last round. Will we see something similar this time around? Great first point from Baz. Reese going to take on that shot. So Jay and Reese having switched again.
And you're going to come to be the London manager,
Calm down, mate. 25 now.
expenses
So miss there, get it short and wide. So I'm going to point it in. Decent ball there from Sam. It's a good second, so Reese going to take on this shot again now. Yeah, definitely a cheeky first point from Baz. And Reese responding with a big hit and stay. Felidas Memo.
This is Petanque.
Oui, c'est ça. Oui, c'est ça. Yeah, it's that. So we've seen measure for second. And I think England are holding 2. We're going to see Christoph point. Bien pointé. Great point. Christophe, a player from Saint-Avertin in Touraine. Jay going to take on this shot. Big hit, big carrow, just when it's needed. So of course Baz and Jay both played in Saint-Avertin in the competition organised by Christophe, the Grand Prix de Saint-Avertin, at the beginning of July. And for next year's event they're hoping to get a few more English teams at their event. A 70-minute flight from Stansted to Tours. Looks like it could be another great competition for next summer. Meanwhile, back here England holding 2 on the ground with Christoph's ball and just short. And Seb's super point, the end point there to take it back. Jason now. Can he get another carrow? Got the hit, split the balls, but England still holding point on the ground. 1 plays 1. 5-0 to France. Équipe bloquant. It was looking good, but it's just spun out at the end. Last ball now from Sam Blakey, Baldock Town and England player. It's good.
Oh, that's yeah. Oh, sorry, mate.
Point point. Pour Angleterre, ça fait 3-5. 3 points for England. 3-5. And France on 5. England on 3.
Big start.
Sam now pointing in with the first ball.
Super.
And it's a good one.
Well played, Sam.
Great point from Sam. Sébastien Panchiev of La Flèche Petanque to take on this shot. Just missed. Get between the jack and the ball. Decision to make now. Do they go again? It's going to go again. Got the hit, but not the hit he wanted. It's the tickle.
It's like we say. That's like that again. If it's like more, that's the same as what we say. And if you forget, you say another.
4 plays 5. England 6 holding the point on the ground. France going to try and close this down. Ciel la joue.
Very good, Dad.
That's a great ball from Baz, working towards that closure of the game and the end to make it more difficult for England to score any more. Tactics being discussed with Baz and Christophe. We've decided for a shot. Not sure, Ian. I'll find that out for you. Don't want to interrupt their play, but I will certainly try and find out.
Yeah.
Christophe gets the hit, but takes the ball and the jack to the side, but not far enough. No strings on the exterior side of the terrain. Means no dead jack. 2 balls left for Équipe Bloquant against 4 from England, 5 from England.
Oh, very good, Dad.
Great point from Baz. Sat on Sam's ball. It was shot out to the side. Difficult one to shift. But Reese is going to take a go. Missed with his first, it's going to go again. Still 4 plays 1. Killed them both. But he's done the job. Last boule from Christophe. Dernière boule, Christophe. Contre 3 boules. L'Angleterre. Christophe takes a point. Jay now to shoot it out. 3 plays a ball on the ground that's holding the point. It's the carrow from Jason. Score currently 5-3 pour équipe. Bloquant, team bloquant. 5-3. 3 passes à la tapis pour Angleterre. 3 on the ground for England. 1 more to come to make it 4. 4 points. 4 points for England. 4 points pour Angleterre. Ça fait 7. 7 now for England. 7-5. 7-5 pour Angleterre.
Come, mate. Come, boys.
So another turnaround for England, and trailed in the last match 8-0 and came back to win 13-12 against a very strong Danish side from Hedibo. Coming back from 5-0 down after the first few ends to take the lead on 7-5 in the semi-final, the Harrow International Triples. And Sam's first ball is still doing its job. And Baz's ball pings to the side. Looks better, it is better. Baz's second ball. So Reese going to take on this shot now. Gets the hit. Not the stay that I'm sure he would have liked, but it's the hit nonetheless. Forcing Christophe now to point. 7-5 for Angleterre, 7-5 for England. Being pointed, Christophe. Point from Christophe there. He's going to shoot again. Just missed. So Jason now going to take this on. 3 balls, plays 3. Trois pour trois. You got the hit. Got the stay, it could be 2 on the ground. Christophe to point. Just cut out to the side. For the Maj. 2 plays 2. Sebastian, the shooter for Team Petanque, now forced to point. Points well. Great player. Might have done the trick. I think that's Baz's ball that's just been nudged. But I don't think it's quite enough. So Baz is going to measure. So that was enough from Seb, although I'm not sure he meant it. So it's cool down here now in Harrow. Sun's behind some hazy clouds. Early evening, cooler than it has been this afternoon. Still pretty warm. It's going to be a nice all weekend. Sun cream, umbrellas, plenty of water required. And a great point from Sam Blakey. Anil. So last boule from Team Petanque, la dernière boule. C'est bien pointé. C'est une belle boule. Great point from Sebastian with his last ball. Jay playing his shot low to try and clip it on the side. Fortunately, didn't come off for him. So 1 point to Team Petanque in France. Making it 6-7. 6-7. So Baz opting to play low this time. Play what's in front of you, play the ground. He's done that. And it's a decent point. Sam opting for the opposite though and coming up the top. Landing just next to Baz's ball and moving it closer. So Reece now going to take on the shot. England still leading by 1 point. With 2 on the ground after that nice shot and stay from Reece. So it looks like the quarter-final between Team Blows and Team Ashby is still going on. We'll be waiting a while between the end of this match and the final, I think. Baz's ball going long this time. As we've still got a quarter-final to finish, another semi-final to play. So depending on when this finishes, I might be able to bring the other semi-final. Not sure if that's just taking it from Christophe.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah, Seb's going to take on this shot now. Shoot for 2, tir à 2. Carreau à 3. She got the hit. It's done enough to take the point for his team. Team Petanque, Équipe France.
Ball, mate.
Team England, a bit of a ball advantage now. Reece going to take on this shot. Played it low, he's got the hit. Taking the point back. 3 for England, 2 for France to play.
Just have to hit the second one. Mr. 50 cent over here.
England leading 7-6. Christoph's ball not coming in. Lots of spin on that. Decided to spin the other way. So will we see another super point from Seb like the last end?
Go on there, mate.
Decent point from Seb. But I think he would have wanted better. Jason now going to take on the shot, try and clear it out and get a big scoring end.
What up? Oh.
He's got the hit, didn't get the stake.
Can we go? Yeah. Go. Keep going. What? Yeah. Fine.
There's still the opportunity. Just going to take on one of these bad balls.
Come on, mate. Oh, mate.
Hi, Jamie.
Yeah, great point from Sam. It's 2. 2 points. Ça fait 9. 9-6. 9-6 for England. 2 points from what could have been a big end. But you could argue taking the point is big enough. So 2 is still a big end.
Happens, mate. Great start.
Great first point from Sam. So yeah, we're definitely going to see the shot from Sebastian. Got the hit, got the stake. Full on Carrow. It's at the back there. But it's got a point, so Sam now required to point again.
Well played, Sam.
It's good. A great ball, just like the last. And look at that from Seb. Just take the top of the ball. Yeah, you're probably right. In I think it could have had. I think it was 4 potential. So only taking 50% of available points is not so big. But they're still in the lead after trailing 5-0. So that in itself is a win. Baz now going to try and point into this space. Yeah, great point. So Reese now required to step up and take on this shot. Yeah, he's got the hit. Still what's needed to do. Baz now required to point 3 to come from Team Petanque, 3 boules pour Petanque. Puis contre 3 boules pour Angleterre. That's another great point from Baz. C'est bien joué. Reese now looking for the carrow. Pull behind the cosh, just like the tir de precision. He's got the hit. So yeah, great shot. Christophe pointing. And another great point. Jason White now to take on this shot. He's got it. One plays one and a pot on it. So last boule, dernière boule pour Petanque. La dernière boule pour Angleterre. C'est court, pas droit. Un point pour Petanque. 1 point for Team Petanque, France. Making it 7-9, ça fait 7-9. Close game. England still in the lead. Looks long. We're going to get the big tape.
I'll bet you it's 85. 994. Okay. 985. Oh yeah.
Not quite.
No, that's that. Yeah, this. Again.
Oui, c'est ça, ça. 9-7. So no big tip, but it's good.
Your mastermind.
9 meters 80. 9 mètres 80. Peut-être 90.
Allez, vas-y.
Il explose notre boule. On vient de perdre 15 secondes, il a explosé notre boule, le mec explose. Il était sérieux, toi.
So it's long, it's 9 metres 80 or 9 metres 90 for the jack, so decent point there from Baz. Travel a long way along the ground, it's in a good spot. And that's just travelled through. Still on the Taram. But he's going to be needed again. Looks like Jack and Sarah won their quarter-final. Going to find out for sure. We're going to see the other semi-final in play. And that ball there of Sam's has hit a stone and ball left to the side. So Jason now required to point. England leading 9-7 against France. And Jason's ball there. Great point in front. There's 3 balls left for England, 5 for France. 5 boules contre 3. Sébastien Poletia. Missed, a bit short, a bit wide.
Allez, encore. Allez.
The guy is going in the second. What are you doing? I'm he shot my ball. Crazy.
And long that time.
It's the same.
It's 3 plays 3. 3 pour 3.
Allez, vas-y. Harrow, leave Simon Carroll again? No, this one.
Just I stepped in here because I saw the
This is a mystery.
I was over it. Nice day. Where is it?
Cool. Oh, thank you. Merci, merci.
Good point there from Baz.
Top. Christophe, on partage en 3. On partage en 3. On avait dit qu'on partageait tout en 3. 10.
10. Ouais.
Ça fait 3,30 chacun.
It's a great point from Baz there. He's going to try and shift it. And he shifted it. It's hit the back. Taking it far enough.
Combien de personnes tu regardes sur Facebook?
40.
40, c'est bien.
Ouais.
C'est bien. Il y a des Français qui regardent, c'est sûr.
Allez, top.
Allez, top. Fais quelque chose.
Yes.
Hey, call your wife. Call your wife now.
She's watching.
Elsa?
Ouais. So Christophe took the shot, took the jack.
You want?
Can you get me a drink?
Yes. What do you want?
A lemonade.
Limonade.
Lemonade.
Limonade.
Limonade.
Okay, I'm going. going to search you a lemonade. Demande-lui s'il veut des glaçons ou pas. Demande-lui s'il veut une paille. I'm going.
Yeah, Jack nearly out the back. Long way for Jason to point. Touched Baz's ball. Jason's ball's the one to the left there. Jason thinks it's his. Christoph says Baz's balls are bigger. So we're going to see a measure. So decision made that they can't split it. So Vinny, today's event organiser, as it happens, has been called in to measure in the absence of an umpire.
Too long, I arm not. You're gonna have to get Bob to drive back. Yeah.
Bas. 1 minute. Very.
Oh, that's quick.
Thank you. Welcome. Top. Mais ça, on se rapproche. J'ai pas.
Non, là je peux pas juste prendre le
Ah ouais.
regarde pour l'instant.
Ça va pas te gêner, toi? Bon, de toute façon, ça va te régler au tir. Ça va t'équilibrer la jambe. Allez, mon frère.
So last ball to come from Reese. Searching the point with Baz's ball holding the point.
Là, il va le reprendre. Hein.
Christoph with one ball left.
Ouais.
So 1 plays 1.
Ouais, j'ai vu quand Barry il a repris le point. Il est court.
Just short.
Allez, top. Rajoute. Hein.
So 9-7. 9-7.
De l'autre côté, top.
Hey, Chris.
Christoph with an opportunity to bring this level.
Right through the middle.
Lève-la en zone morte. Quoi? Top, lève ta boule, t'arrives en zone morte, c'est bon.
It does drop off.
Bon, c'est mon top, là t'as le point. Allez, allez Christophe.
Allez, top. Allez.
Allez Christophe.
Celui-là, là. C'est important, là.
So yeah. Oh, went nowhere. 1 point. Is it 8? Do you win your last game? Was that your quarter final?
That was our
Right.
semis now.
Against.
Mark Quarles, Stanley Quarles, and I don't know.
Cheers. So, Jablos and Sarah and their other partner won their quarter final. Now play against Michael Quiet in their semi. I believe they're playing with a guest player from New York. Decent first ball from Baz, just nipping out the back. Great position. Sam, Sam's ball just pulling out to the side. Reese deciding to take on the shot, try and shift this out. Just short. Unlucky, looked good in the air. Wasn't to beat. So the signal here is not as great as we normally have. So I know there's been a bit of interference on the stream. Super point there from Sam. Just taking a jack and pushed it into Baz's ball though. So Baz still holding, but it's pretty close.
That's a good ball, Jay.
It's a decent ball from Jason. In front, nice defensive ball for closing this end down. And still le joue. Unlucky there from Jay. It was looking like it'd be another decent ball to close it down, but it's sat on his other one, so not really counting for much. So Reese suggesting he plays something out the back in case they shoot, which sounds like a sound tactic to me. Because they've still got loads of ball, 5 I think. Something at the back could help prevent a big scoring end for France.
Come on, mate, out the back.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, well thought out. So Seb's shot looked like it came up a bit short. Take the double from Jason. One of which looked like it was going to sit on top of the 2 next to the jack. Of course it fell back down. And I think he's now just taken out Baz's ball. So 3 balls to come for Équipe Bloquant. 3 balls. Plenty on the ground from England. So well closed down from England this end. C'est bien ciré. It's France now on the back foot. So they made a bit of space for Baz. Two balls left for Team Petanque. 4 on the ground for England. Baz needing to cut this down. Let's cut him to 3. Christophe with his last boule. Dernier boule. And that one's gone through as well. 3 points, 3 points. Pour Angleterre. Ça fait 12. 12-8 for England. Up to 3 points from that end. After Team Petanque shut out their own ball.
Yeah, everyone.
Cracking start, mate. Well done.
Great first ball from Sam. Game on the ground. At 12-8 in the semi-final. Baz needing to point it into some space, opting to play it low. It's just skipped wide and short, but they're now thinking over what to do. Take on the shot, take on the point. It's in a decent position, but with game on the ground for England, we're going to need something better. Shot requires a carrow.
Probably see it at him.
Yeah, see that hanging.
Yeah, Matt.
Race 2XL.
4XL. 4XL, yeah?
So yeah, deciding that the shot is the right way to go. Saint-Avertin La Flèche. Pour le tir.
Allez, Seb.
Bah voilà, papa.
C'est bien tiré.
Chance. C'est la première, c'est de la chance.
A big carrow. And Reese with the tickle.
Ce qui fait durer le plaisir.
Reese to go again. This time the hit. Three to come. 2 from Jason, 1 from Sam. Plays 4. 4 Petanque. 1 for Baz. 2 for Christophe, 1 for Sébastien. You think that's gone? Could have gone through. So at 12-8, England leading. Put behind on balls in this end.
Yeah,
Great point from Jason. Seb now stepping up to take on this shot. 4 balls to come from Petanque against 2 from England. Got the hit. Got the stay on this ram, but not the spot. Or the carrow. But Jay now to point, and again it's taking the point. So Christophe for the shot. Yeah, some speed in that swing. 1 ball left from, no balls left from England. 3 from France. Christophe with the miss, but with 3 balls left there's still the opportunity to take this game. Two tickles. Last ball from Petanque, Team Petanque with Baz. Game on the ground for England. Game for England. Very much enjoyable. England win 13-8. Thanks to everybody for watching. The other semi-finals now taking place, but I'm going to need to juice up the equipment, hydrate myself, so I'll bring you the final in just a little while. So everyone for taking part, watching, engaging. If you want to see more, give our page a like and follow. Check out our website at thisispetanque.com, and we will see you all soon.